following program contains disturbing materials that may not be suitable for some resellers. Viewer discretion is advised.
So we all deal with regrets in life. And I'm 51 years old, and man, I got a lot of regrets. But it isn't the type of video you think it is. It's not me regretting a lot of the things that I probably do regret as a reseller. No, I'm actually out here dealing with my other regrets. And it's the stuff that I've picked up along the way over the years. Recently, or years ago, I've been sitting in my garage, and I absolutely regret picking these things up. Here are my regrets. These are the things that I call my regrets. Various things that I bought. Nothing really wrong with a lot of these things. It's just things that either I haven't tried to resell. Here's a dog life vest, new. Some of these climate change kits or whatever they are have like a new purse. That is not a brand name. That is Wendy Klein. Never heard of that one before. Kid shoes. Just things like a new jacket, new tags, some bucket hats, some books, personal shoes. How about some DVDs? I'm sorry, VHS. New sealed. Not like I haven't tried to sell these before. They never sold. So I threw them in the yard sale pile. Some questionable PS4 controllers. Not sure if they work or not. I don't have a PS4 to test them on, so we'll never know. Sunshade that my daughter bought me that I never use. I'm not a sunshade guy. Board game. Just various randomness. Buddy gave me these Q5 mats for his old car that he doesn't use anymore. How about some vintage reels that I picked up this whole box was full of them. I bought them for $100. Sold a lot of them, most of them. And here's what's left. Comforter, some more boots, some old golf clubs. These things have been around for over 20 years. And bought a large lot of golf clubs, and these were all included with them with this old bag. These ain't selling anytime soon. I don't know what to do with these. Some boots. Again, the wrong time of year to try to be selling boots. I have some water shoes in the house, but the only one here, so I'm not going to go inside. But with all this foot traffic, I probably could do it without having any issues with that at all. So I call these regrets. The things that we thought at one point in our lives, whether we bought them for ourselves or we bought them to resell, didn't turn out to be so hot. Or they just, ran their course and it's time to move on from them. But there's a small amount of regret in many of these things that are sitting out here. I'm sure it's the same thing for other people. I'm not the only one right now. It's like almost 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sitting out here waiting for someone to pull up. And I've noticed, like when I was driving out and about, there's like half the people that would normally be out and about for yard sales. And half of them are doing drive-bys. They're just stopping, not getting out, looking from their car. I'll show you. There's the drive-by. You see that? They're here for the yard sale. They don't want to get out of their car. They see that I'm loaded with regrets. Here comes another car. I'm willing to bet they're going to do the same thing. Oh, they're going to stop. I'll be right back. Well, that didn't go well. They did the drive-by. You see them driving away? And I did turn off the camera to try to serve these people, and they just drove away. They saw all the regrets that I had and said, you know what? We don't want to deal with this. We don't want this to be part of our lives for who knows how long. So we're going to move on. This has been like this all day, the drive-by, where people just drive by and they do not want to stop at all. And the other half get out, look. Half of those people that get out and look maybe buy something, and half of the people that buy something are buying multiple items. I've had 4 people stop and 2 buyers, 3 buyers, and 2 bought multiple items. And it's almost not even worth the squeeze, to be honest with you. This is a good time, I think, for people to get out and buy stuff, because I really think a lot of the part-time resellers or people who are doing this, realizing that maybe it wasn't going to work for them, they've dropped off. I've noticed that in the YouTube views. I'm making, I think, the same level of content that I was making 2 years ago, but it's nowhere near the number of people watching anymore. And that might just be a reflection of my content or who I am and all that. I don't know. Maybe you guys just don't like me anymore. But at the end of the day, it's slowing down, guys. And um, I don't know. It's good for us, those of us who are here and sticking with it. Less competition, I suppose. Less competition at these yard sales to buy stuff. Less competition when we're flipping it online. But today is not an entire loss. I mean, I've made literally $20. Been out here for almost 2 hours. It's not worth it. But I can tell you that I'm going to use this as an opportunity to kind of reorganize a little bit in the garage. You can see behind me I've got stuff on racks already, but there's stuff in these bins that really do have some value, and I'm probably going to put some of these aside and maybe do a Whatnot live, maybe tonight. I'm thinking tonight. Stay tuned. I'll let you guys know on the community post if I do. But there you have it. You know, get out there and get this stuff. It's out there. I'm not the only seller that's waiting for you to show up to buy. Whether you buy today or buy tomorrow, get out there and start getting stuff to sell. And there's still sales to be made online, even though it's kind of spotty right now on eBay. Money's to be made. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of regrets, and I think I'm going to add one regret to this whole thing, and that is I kind of regret even doing this yard sale. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? Put your comments down below. Subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff. And I will talk to you guys next time. Take care.
Returns and lowball offers too. Zero takedowns, they're a pain. What can we do? High selling fees, bad buys, and rude buyers galore. Flipping ain't easy, but we keep coming back for more. All resellers are gonna make mistakes. Learn from them and you'll have what it takes. In the world of reselling, we're your guide. With flipping ain't easy by your side. Sourcing great items is the key to success. Subscribe to the channel and stand above the rest. Focus on the thing that is within your control. Hang with flipping ain't easy. Let's roll. Catch the live streams on Mondays and Fridays. Join the Discord community for the parlays. Tune into the podcast. Profit Playbook's the name. With Scott and Josh, flipping's more than a game. All resellers are gonna make mistakes. Learn from them and you'll have what it takes. In the world of reselling, we're your guide. With flipping ain't easy by your style. Catch the live streams on Mondays and Fridays. Join the Discord community for the parlays. Tune into the podcast. Profit Playbook's the name. With Scott and John.